Joined by Maitland Pickers captain coach PJ Ellis. How are you, PJ?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Not too bad, mate. How you feeling coming off that loss to Port Stephens on the weekend?
Obviously disappointed. When you look at the the teams that lost last week, it was a really good opportunity for us to to jump a few sides, and obviously we folded on the day last week. So yeah, very disappointing.
I guess a lot of people may not be aware, but you've got the third best defence, you've got the second best attack in the competition. I know stats don't mean much on game day, but there's a lot of encouraging signs between now and the end of the season if you can just get the nucleus of the side on the field. I think over the last 3 or 4 weeks you haven't had the team all together at all.
Yeah, well, just during the week, it's you got blokes that are working in the pits, and they're off 2 weeks or 1 week, and back the next, or they might turn up on the Friday or on the Saturday without even training. So it's we've got this far and been pretty successful, but that's most of the blokes know what's going on the field now, and it just comes back to performing on the day, I suppose.
The beginning of the season, I guess, every coach strives for top 5. Have you fulfilled your expectations this year, apart from obviously reaching the GF? No, not really, not personally. We've had a few more cattle come on board compared to last year. Last year we just missed out by a game, I suppose, and a few more cattle come on board, and we've let probably 5 or 6 games slip during the season, and that's where it's made up. It's put us in this situation where we are now. You just mentioned then you brought in some cattle. One of those cattle, I guess, for a better word, is Tarrance. How has he fitted into the culture of the club this year?
Yeah, he's settled in quite well. He brings out professionalism. So he gets on with all the young kids that are around, and gives them a few tips.
And mate, personally, what's your goals for the rest of the year and next year? What will we expect from PJ Ellis?
For this year, just to make the semis at this stage. But it's 1 week at a time. On a personal note, still undecided about next year. We'll know in the next week or two. So it's no rush.
Is it hard being a captain and a coach?
Definitely it is. There's no rest. If you're a player, you don't. As I said, you don't get that luxury of just turning up at 1 o'clock for a meeting and getting ready to strap the boots on. It's the 18s are starting at 9, 10 o'clock, and
so you wouldn't recommend it to anybody who wants to be a captain?
Oh man, if you got the time and I suppose, and you just want to be overlooking those the next crop of juniors that are coming through, and just keeping an eye on all the players that are within the club, and that's something it's time consuming, but I mean it's I love rugby league, and that's why I do it.
And what would your final instructions be before the players run out here on Saturday?
I think just to be patient, I think, and it's 80 minutes a game, and we've just been trying to overplay ourselves, in recent weeks, and as I said, we've got the forward pack there to do it. We've got some strike out wide to finish tries off. It's just a matter of just being a little bit more patient, and building a bit more pressure on teams, and the rest will fall into place.